chocolate on his face is called choc chip pancakes for breakfast. Is that right? You say yes, choc chip pancakes. Auntie Tiana made you some choc chip pancakes, didn't she? Say hi, everyone. Amani. Say hello, everyone. How are you? Yeah, lots of people there to say hello to you today. You want to tell them any stories? Some tickle stories? Can't have that, but you can have this book to read. Ooh, that's not my monkey. Would you like to read it? Yes. So, hey, everyone, how are you going? You feel the monkey's tail. It's all velvety. We're having a good week here. We've been busy as always. Good morning, Elaine and Deb and Evelyn. Hope you're all doing good. And turn the page. He is so cute. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Say hi, Nicole. Say hi, Nicole. You know, wave at Nicole. Hi. Oh, well, at least he's looking at you, hey? Yeah, so we had a really busy week. Lots of busy things with orders and everything, and we're getting excited. Amani is his name. We're getting excited and getting ready for our new hair dry paints. That's been really cool. Hi, Karma. How are you? Good morning, Angela. I am well, thank you very much. Say hi, Auntie Angela. Hi. So today, what is today? Today's the 11th. So we've got 9 days now until our hair dry, the Magical Realism strand by strand hair dry paints are released. We're under the hammer here because we've given everyone a date, and we're trying to get everything finished within 9 days. So we can do it. It's going to be a bit tough. We're very busy, aren't we? But we're going to get it done. But we're really excited for that to happen. Aussie Reborn Supplies over September, we've been having like a doll show type of event where we have some specials going on and little things here and there. So it's been really good. And we've been very happy with everything, haven't we? Yeah, doll. So cute, yeah. It's 9/11 today. Oh, yes, that's a sad time, isn't it? Joan says, hello, you all look fine this morning. Thank you so much. Yes, we're happy and fine. Evelyn said, my brothers are so annoying. I can't even have you or hear you. Hear me. You can't even hear me. But brothers are like that though, aren't they? Oh, look, this one's got a beard here. You feel the beard? But everyone, how's everyone else going? What's happening? What's new? We had our fortnightly painting classes here yesterday, which went really well. One of our students, Denise, hi Denise, if you're watching, created her first baby ever, and it was such an emotional moment. She was so happy. Angela, did she write down the time of birth for that? I don't think she did. But yeah, it was very exciting. Sonia's here. Good morning, Annette and Amani, she says. He's growing so fast. Hi, everyone. He is growing so fast. Hi. He's waving, but low down. Oh, there we go. Hi. Hi, that's your hand doing that. Sorry about his grubby face, everyone. He has just had pancakes for breakfast. So, I didn't clean him. I'm just his grandmother. His mother could have done that. What? Kaka. Okay. Yeah. Under the willow tree. Hi, how are you? He says, hello, dear. Hope you're well. Honey's getting so big. He's gorgeous. Thank you so much. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I know you've had a few, ups and downs lately. I've been thinking about you. Yeah, not sure either, Angela. Oh, well. Deb says, my second princess pug is on her way home. How exciting. That's good. Sonia says he's cute. Nicole said, I'm sending Olivia to get her hair redone next week. Oh, well, that's exciting. That's always nice. Charman's here. Can you say? And she says, hi, Annette and Amani and everyone. Gemma and Miss are here with me. Oh, say hi. Can you say hi, Charman? Hi, Gemma, and hi, Miss. He can see the car. Say hi. Hi, Gemma. Hi, Charmin and Miss. Did you see the car? What do we say when something's hot? We go, oh, hot. Do we go, hot? He's just this week starting to talk, to actually say more words. So he can definitely say car and he can say hot. And what else can you say? Tar. He says tar. What other words do you say, Amani? Evelyn says it's 6:27 p.m. here. It is 8:29 a.m. here. Under the Willow Tree says, I'm doing really well, thank you. That's good to hear. Patty's here. Hi, Patty. She says hi to myself and Amani. Auntie Kerry's here. Say hi, Kerry. Say hello, Kerry. He's too busy talking about the car, but that's Matilda's car. Hi. Hi, Auntie Kerry. That's paint. Of course, he's got to find everything. Under the Willow Tree said, yeah, just been super busy. Haven't been able to get on with you. I've missed you. I missed you too. Can I have that paint? I know what it's like being so super busy. It's crazy. Evelyn says, my baby brother's called TV Teepee. That's cute. Angela says, morning, Kerry. Have a look at that page. Deb says, hi, Kerry and Angela. Elaine says, morning, Kerry. Brandy's here. Hi, how are you, Brandy? Kerry says, good morning, Ange. And Elaine says, good morning, Angela. What do you want over there? What about this? This looks exciting. Christmas will be here before you know it, won't it, guys? Let me have that one because that's boring. But this, look at this. You press it down like that, and then you press that button on the back. Can you see that button there? See that button? And it'll pop up. Oh, although it's not doing a pop-up. But anyway, he can play with it. Kerry says hi to Elaine and Deb. So, yes, we've been having a good time here. As everyone knows, we released our first part of the toddler painting tutorial last week, which everyone was so excited about. And I'm so excited hearing everyone's, well, not reviews, but comments on that one. It's been really good. Everyone's excited to get started. I was happy to get it done. You know, like a 20-minute, like that took 20-minute, that video. It took like an hour and a half to record it. Then you've got to edit it and cut it up, and all the editing, it all takes time. The whole process took about 5 hours. So that's why it's so difficult for people when they're doing videos on YouTube, the ones at least that do a little bit more editing. It's not just, you know, let's record it and put it on YouTube. You need to get it, no, yucky. You need to get it all ready. Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. You need to get it all ready for viewing, and so people can understand it and cut out bits that aren't any good. So it's all such a process. But this weekend, I'll be starting the second part, which is like the first washes I do on a reborn baby. So that's really exciting. We're very happy about that. So for those of you who are members on my YouTube, as I tell you guys always, you get the first viewing. So you get to have the first 24 hours to start using the tutorial before the public do. And so normally that will be released, that'll be released, say, Monday, Tuesday, Monday probably. Yay! You hold this little part here. See this? Hold that. Put your finger in there and then you shake it. Shake. What do we do after we wash our hands? We go shake. Can you wash your hands and do shake? Ready? Shake. Yes. Every night after dinner, we wash our hands over the sink and we do shake, don't we? Well, if it goes on the ground now, it's gone. He loves this baby. Hi, baby. You're going to pretend you don't love it. Hi, baby. You're poking baby's eyes out. Ah, yes. So that's what we're up to with the classes and everything, which has been really, really good. Nicole said, when my son was 2, he called tissues teepoos. Oh, that's so cute. That is really, really cute. Charmin said, he's getting so big and so cute. He is getting so big. Well, he should be getting really big because his dad's like over 6 foot. He's really tall. Yeah, you get and you ping ding. Leave Matilda alone. I'm going to pick up Matilda in a minute. I'm just catching up here. Evelyn says, I really hate one of my brothers right now. It's not my baby brother. Oh, that's normal. Angela said, good morning, guys. Kitten said, good morning, Eve, from me. Brandy says, been having a good month until about 10:34 a.m., which is when my car broke down and turned 48. Oh, and I turned 48. LOL. Got a nice orchid and goodies and a blister. I don't like that either. That would suck. My heart goes out to you, Brandy. I love you. Angela said, leave all the bits in, even the bad ones could be fun. Oh, yes. Yes, that is true. But I do sometimes like outtakes and that. But you should hear me. Sometimes I'm like, oh, why did I say that? Or something like that. You guys would have a big laugh. What are you doing down there? Oh, he's playing with the bigger baby now. Matilda's here. Say hi, everyone. Matilda can have some time with us now. She's matching Mummy with the pink and flowers. Charmin said, how are you feeling and your kids? I'm feeling much better. It's still there. Like I still have coughing fits at times and I can feel I'm still a bit chesty, but much, much better. I feel much more energetic and everything. Kids are going well. Amy's still having a bit of a rough time now. She's trying to get out of the rental house she's in because she won't be able to afford to do it by herself, and trying to get into a cheaper house. So that's where she's up to this week. And yeah, so she's having a bit of a hard time there. Evelyn says, I've got to go. Bye. See you later. Brandy said, well, who doesn't love a Cupie? I know, right? He's got a bigger one down there and a small one. And a few weeks ago, he came into my studio. He was just sitting there poking at them for about half an hour. I'm thinking, kept checking him like I'm doing now. He's very quiet, but I don't know what he's thinking when he's doing it. Charmin said, thumbs up for Annette, everyone. Thank you so much. Hit that like button down below. I appreciate that. Don't pull on that. Grandma hasn't really set that up for baby proofing. Be careful. Yeah, would you like a dummy? Have a dummy. I gave him one of the dummies like I sell. It's Matilda's one. Brandy said, that is a good idea, an outtake video. Maybe I'll have to do one at the end. You really don't need to play with that. All to his glory, Reborn Nursery says, hi, everyone. How are you? Cheryl's here, says, hi, everyone. Hi, Matilda. Say hi, Cheryl. Thank you, Angela, for sharing my website again. What are you doing there, Marnie? He's got a way of just pushing past everything. Oh, I think he's seen a car underneath my desk here. Paula's here. She says, hi, all. Hope everyone's doing well. Mwah. Thank you so much, Paula. Say mwah to Auntie Paula. Watch your head. I've done a bloopers video before, ages ago. I think we did it and Amy was in it and Amani. I'm not Amani. Will and Tiana. That was after the pregnancy videos. Are you right? You're stuck there? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? This is not going to work. Hang on, I'll just pull it down here. Are you right there? Oh, no. You can't play with that elephant. You don't like elephants. They make that sound. You hate that. What else do you want but can't have? What about this? You can't open that. Watch him open it, because they're so smart, aren't they, at that age? They're so smart. You think that you're right and they don't know what they're doing, and next minute they're eating Play-Doh. Not that that's a terrible thing, is it? Are you right there? Crazy kid. Anyway, sorry, I have to keep sort of watching what he's doing. Blah, 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 blah. Brandy said, random question. Were you wanting a pixie? I have seen 2 for sale, so I'm asking. Not necessarily. I've got a head of a pixie. Where did I put that? Oh, I took that to Angela's house. Because I'm making a you're stuck under there. I know. Well, I told you not to get there. Now, thank you for knocking over everything on the way. Yeah, because I'm making a cuddle body Matilda. So depends really on the price, I guess, but I do always look out for them and see if I can find a bargain type of thing, if you know what I mean. Yeah, play with my mouse. Why not? Charmin said, prayers are going up for you and your family. I need prayers, everyone, please. There is something going on with my heart. I'm having palpitations and skipping beats. Seeing heart doctor. When are you seeing your heart doctor? Definitely prayers coming your way. Charmin, look after yourself and be really, really careful. I know you would be, but we need you here like every Friday or Thursday night. And if you can't be, I'll just have to be angry at you. So you better make sure you're getting well. Nicole and Brandy said prayers for you, Charmin. Why'd you just knock my mouse out? Don't eat it. So, you know, that's all good. Look at this, it's a bottle. Do you want this bottle? Here you go. Here's a bottle for a baby. He's like, no, I'm playing with your computer, Grandma, and I'm going to render it unusable and put in a password and lock you out for 1,000 years. Yay. Surely, Amani, there is something else you can play with in here. It's like a veritable smorgasbord of baby toys and fun. But no, you want to play with the mouse. Charmin said, thank you, everyone. Absolutely no worries. We're there for you. Absolutely. Deb said, my princess pug's name is Luna. That's nice. I like that name. I love that name a lot, actually, especially for a pug. Can you play with something else, matey? Please? Can I have that one? That's not for babies. What's over there? Oh, what's over there? There's a book. Can you see the bookie? Can you see the book? I'm just going to show him where all the books are so he can pull them all down and make a mess for me. Look. Look in here. Can you see the books? He's getting a bit restless.
It's alright, we're about to go.
Oh, come on, big boy. Say bye. Bye, Mum. Bye, Grandma.
Sorry to interrupt. I've just been told by my real estate that I'm not going to get approved for a house that's no more than $200.
What? Oh my God. So what is someone supposed to do? Live on the streets?
Get a 1-bedroom house, she said.
Oh.
That's going to affect my mental health.
Yeah, that's right.
House.
You'll have to put Dad back on the lease. Oh, he doesn't get paid. Have to put me on the lease. But I don't have a regular income. I just got a business.
Exactly.
I have to put Tiana on the lease. Oh, you know she wouldn't. Oh, yeah. Well, you could speak to her, but. All right, bye. So, guys, yes. So you probably heard that Amy just was speaking to her real estate, and they said to her that she won't get approved for a rental unless it's under $200 a week. Which, how many rentals are around for under $200 a week? It's just not a thing. But anyway, Imani is so cute. He is so cute. Brandy said, well, the pixies are $200 and the other $175 painted. If you want me to snag one, I will. She has some more, but I didn't recognize any of them. Oh, okay. That would be US, wouldn't it? I'd be interested. I don't I'd be interested. Maybe let me know. But yeah, sounds interesting. He is getting huge, and it'll be interesting to see how he goes because his dad was a real chubby boy. So he really tall and chubby. So I don't know whether he's gonna get that sort of thing. But oh, so cute, all chubby. Anyway. Cheryl said sorry, you said that. Sorry, that was you, Cheryl, that said that. Thank you. Yes, he is getting huge. Kitten says, Deb, I have a fawn and her name is Luna. Oh. Yeah, Luna is such a nice name, especially for like a pet sort of reborn. That's exciting. Another exciting thing is Aussie Reborn Supplies will be getting in some more kits soon. It's starting to happen. It's starting to come back little bit by little bit to normal, even though what is our new normal, I do not know. But that's kind of exciting. Look, I know, I'm sorry. I'm really excited. I'm really sorry. So that's going to be really good. So lots and lots of things are happening, you know. Aren't we blessed really, even though we've got so much going on? We're definitely lucky here. What's going on? She's wearing the exact same outfit as her sister Angela. I was going to bring Angela Eve up here and have them both with me in the matching outfits, but because Amani was with me, I thought that's going to be a little bit difficult to juggle the three, so I left her downstairs. Morning, Gigi. How are you? I hope you're doing really, really well. So as I said earlier in the piece, Aussie Reborn Supplies is having a September show special event. So, you know, if you spend over $25 through Aussie Reborn Supplies, you know, you get a free baby on board sticker. If you buy powder wafers, buy 10, you get 3 free. We've got special on the tumbled glass weight at the moment. All more beneficial if you're in Australia, of course. And then we've got the release of their hair dry paints on the 20th. So that's all very, very exciting. So please stay tuned and get excited because there's lots of exciting things going on. Deb says, does the name Jessie Blake go together? Yeah, it's not bad, but it sort of makes the Blake sound like a surname. Do you know what I mean? Sort of sounds like its last name. Yes, so we're really happy with everything that's going on. I'm hoping everyone is enjoying the painting classes. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep up on them weekly. There will be the odd time where I miss a week, but I'll try to catch up as quick as I can. I've got it all planned to work on my next one this weekend. So we're really happy with all that's going on there. And if anyone has any questions, please ask. You won't know until you ask, will you? So that's important. So what's going on in everyone's life? Tell me something new. Is how are you going with COVID? How is things going with COVID in your town? Are things starting to get back to normal, or are you still in lockdown? What's going on? Deb said, the body I thought I brought. Oh, sorry, she's deleted that, so I can't say what she said. I'm sorry. Sorry, my Pokemon community is beeping at me. Brandy said, is this info on your site? My brain is not functioning. I'm so sorry. It's on my Facebook. So if you go to my Facebook, it's been talking about all the specials going on at the moment and things. So feel free to go there and have a look. That's where I do all my main updates. That's okay. You gotta go. Bye, Cheryl. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you coming to say hello. Deb said, the body I brought is for Luna. It came Wednesday. Oh, that's great news. That's what we want to hear. Yes. Gigi said, I'm still painting PNG baby. Belina? Is that Billy Da? Sorry, I haven't said that right, but it sounds like it would be really pretty. Brandy said, we are going into the next phase of COVID opening, which makes me laugh because I think everyone has kind of just doing their own things anyway. Yeah, that is true. I think people get sick of the whole process of things and they just do what they want. I mean, here in general, nothing seems to have changed too much. The roads are still as busy as they always were. You go to the shopping centre, there's still as many people as there always was. The only difference really is that people do generally social distance, and you've got a very small handful of people wearing their masks, but it's not really that many people. And you still have some people who, really don't give a crap and don't really social distance or anything, but no one seems to bother or get upset at them in general, from what I've seen anyway. Gigi said, pronounce Belinda means dragon. I love that. That is really, really nice. Really nice way of um, spelling Belinda. Hi, Terry. How are you? Deb says they want to open our borders by Christmas, but not Victoria. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. But, there's been some terrible things that have been happening. We had the story, Belinda, Deb, you would have heard, and many of Australians would have heard, of a lady that was in lockdown, from the change from coming to Queensland. So she was in the 2-week quarantine, and during that time her father passed away, and she wasn't allowed to attend her father's funeral, which I think is just very, 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 very sad. That's taking the humanity out of life. And I understand the whole quarantine and all that type of thing. I do also understand it affects people, but when it gets something so personal that she can never get back to that moment where she can go to her father's funeral and say goodbye in person, I think that's going a bit too far. I mean, I'm sure she would have done anything that she was told to just be able to go to that funeral. So, yeah, it's very, very sad, isn't it? Brandy said, my town is a retirement university town, so we are about 50-50 with the masks. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Gigi said, I can't get a doll couriered to Queensland. That is my COVID tragedy. Oh. Yes, absolutely. Kitten says, we are in phase 2.5. Gyms, night clubs, bars not open. Oh, okay. Here that is all opened. I do know, like in clubs and bars, they're not allowed to stand to drink. They have to sit down at, tables. So that's what that part is. But gyms, they're all opened and gone. Brandy said that is not good. And Gigi, that's not good, Gigi. Gigi said they could have held off for the funeral the 4 days, and her mum didn't want to. Oh, really? Yeah, I was thinking that too, because we have a choice when we can have the funeral. Yeah, but they're not saying that, are they? They're not saying that. They're putting all the clarity onto the government and what they're doing, but they're not saying that the mum did that. So I didn't know that, but that is so true. We do have choices of when we can have the funeral. So that's a shame on her mother's behalf as well, isn't it? Chapman says hi, Matilda. Say hi. Say hi. She's been such a good girl. Kitten says, I just can't wait to see my mum in person and not just through a window. Yeah, see, that would be very, very difficult. Very difficult. How long has it been now since you've only been seeing her through the window? Must be months, 6 months. Brandy said they could have let the woman go in by herself after to say her goodbyes. So sad. Definitely sad. That's pretty crappy of her mum, if you ask me. That is pretty crappy of her mum. But I mean, there's another, I don't know the full story, but another thing where there's a family and the father's dying or something, and they wanted the children to come in, but they've been granted some exemptions. So there is exemptions being granted. So I don't know under what. I guess we never know the full story, do we? We never really hear the full story in the news. They sort of let you hear what they want to hear, and that can be disappointing as well, because you're getting the false reading of what's actually going on. Gigi said, Brandy, she did get to see her father laid out it was the funeral she didn't attend. Really? I didn't hear that either. So you're not getting the full story. And I think that's where some people get so angry at the whole politicians and the whole people who are organizing things because they're not getting the full story. Deb said, did you hear about the lady that lived near Queensland border and needed to go to hospital because her baby, she was pregnant with and was sick? Yep, you said that totally wrong. Yeah, they wouldn't let her go to the Queensland hospital, and one of her twins died, or her baby died. But the one I heard about, that one of her twins died because they didn't get her to the hospital in Queensland where she needed to go to. So there's a lot of sad things happening like that, definitely. Brandy said, well, I'm glad she got to say goodbye. That is true. And the news is good at leaving out the important bits. Yeah, definitely is. And it just makes people angry. I don't know why they want to stir the pot. At the moment, people are going through enough rubbish and they don't need this pot stirred, really. And people aren't speaking up either. They're, just holding back their thoughts. And yeah, it's terrible. Kitten said it's been a long time just waiting for the nursing home to give the okay. Oh yeah, fair enough. Deb said yes, that's the one. Yeah, definitely. It's not right, but of course we don't know full stories. But any child that has to, or anyone that has to lose a baby in those conditions is absolutely terrible, isn't it? Isn't it? Aren't we glad that we have reborn babies? Hey, although we can lose them too, can't we? Everything's an up and down thing. Yeah. Gigi said, Deb, that is not quite right either. The doctor at Lismore made the decision to not move her to Queensland. Nothing to do with border closure. She was airlifted to Sydney. Yeah, look at that. So they're just not giving the right stories on most occasions, it seems. And then you get all the protesting people, and it's chaos, really, isn't it? We just want to move on and get happy and get back to normal life, really. But Gigi, we're trying to do that, aren't we? We're definitely trying. So Brandy said, well, I hope Sky News is legit because that is what I watch. Mm. So you got that cough there. We hope so. Well, a lot of us rely on the news, for information and truth, realistically, you know. But, who do you get truth from these days, realistically? It's whether it be people or people in the media. It's upsetting. Charmin said, on a happy note, I sold 2 of my babies. That is the kind of news we need to hear. That is really exciting. And Debbie sold a baby last week. So that is really, really good. Were you sad to see them go though, Charmin? That's the thing. Gigi said, it depends which news you watch. I live on the border and watch local Sky News. Okay. Brandy said, congratulations, Charmin, and bummer, Gigi. LOL. Wow, so you live right on the border. So are you pretty right to come into Queensland because of that? Is the border bubble, how does it work with that? If you came into Queensland, do you have to quarantine? Our beautiful friend Angela, her husband is in quarantine at the moment. As I said to you guys last week, he had to attend a funeral in another town. And when he came back to Queensland, he had to quarantine for the 2 weeks. And he has had a terrible time, there's been a day there where he didn't get lunch till 4:30 in the afternoon, which is terrible. You've got nothing to do all day. And what do you do when you got nothing to do? You eat and you get really hungry. You feel like binging and, not to get fed till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's really stinky. One day apparently it was just all fish day, fish products, which if Angela was there wouldn't be any good because she's allergic to fish. But yeah, just those sort of things. It's really like he's in quarantine for the 2 weeks. He's got 1 week left. But he really does feel like he's in jail. Like And it shouldn't be like that. We're not prisoners. If you have to quarantine, you're doing the right thing by what the government wants. So you should be treated, like you're in a hotel. Okay, you can't get out and, mingle amongst the other patrons there, but you should be treated, like you feel. You should just feel great, basically, and then you go home feeling like you've had a holiday. Raggedy Girl said, would love to see some of other babies. I know they are all awesome. Some of my other babies or some other people's babies. Brandy said, is the quarantine like a hotel or something? Yes, it's just in a hotel. They just stay in a hotel. They get an hour fresh air a day, but for that hour, they have to call in, and then police escort them to like an underground car park where they're allowed to walk around for an hour. But I know that John the other day when he rang to get his fresh air hour, took 5 hours to come to him. So that's not really good either. That's not good for people's mental health. Really not good. Gigi said, no, we can't just go into Queensland unless for medical. I can ring and get clearance certificate that lasts 48 hours. Oh, okay. Wow. Deb said, can I send pictures of Luna to show everyone? You can, but unfortunately I don't have I don't have my tablet here today to show the pictures, unfortunately. Gigi said, should be allowed to quarantine at home, I think. Yeah, well, could you imagine if John was allowed to quarantine at home? He lives on an island and he would be able to stay in his own home, not leave his yard. It's a quiet place. But I know people have, excuse me, guys, I'm just getting really sore in the throat. I know people have not gone by the rules, and that's probably why, we have to do these sort of things. But it's a little bit unfair for people that, would definitely do what they're told. So it's really stinky, isn't it? Yes, it is. And poor Uncle John is stuck there. What else do you do? Our weeks go really quite quick because we're so busy. But can you imagine when all you've really got is TV and a bed? You would sleep all the time. Time would go so slow. Whenever you want to watch TV, there's only crap on, so it'd be frustrating. I don't know, but I feel sorry for him. I'm glad that next Friday he gets out. I know, an island, you can't get more quarantine than that, but I mean, there is ferries to and from the island, and someone on one of the islands near Angela last week did test positive for COVID. So, I mean, it's not like a beautiful, tropical island or something. It's just your usual bay island, but because people are coming and going on ferries. But I mean, they could have paid for a private charter boat or something over. I don't know. Who knows? Hey, Gigi said security anklets would ensure their stay inside. Yes, exactly. And the cost of John staying in that hotel stay is $2,800. I think Angela said it was. They might get an exemption because he did have to attend his son's funeral, but if he doesn't, that's a lot of money to spend and get treated less quality than you would if you were actually in prison. He always says he needs to get in trouble so he can get put in prison so he can get treated better. Pat says, hi, Annette and everyone. I hope you're feeling better. I am. Thank you, Pat. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing all right as well. Gigi said, poor Angela, I know. And Brandy said, wow. I know, right? Pretty terrible. But, I mean, there's so many people that would have stories, isn't there, that we don't know about. And, a lot of us live a sheltered life like that. We don't hear what goes on around us. So, pretty terrible, isn't it? Isn't it, my little lovely baby girl? Hey, I haven't heard another update on Mateo. We did speak last week with Jen, and she had some problems getting to the post office. I'll be speaking to her again, probably later today or over the weekend, to see where we're up to with that. Because he does need to get on his way, especially before anything goes wrong that he's held up again. So So that will happen soon, won't it, miss? That will happen. So that's about it. But yeah, other than that, nothing much exciting's been happening here except for work. I know, right? So sorry about the coughing, guys. I'm just not used to talking so much full on. So when I am talking, yeah, I get croaky, don't I? But that's all right. So because of that, where did Amani go? Amani went out off with Mummy. Mummy and Grandpa had to go somewhere, so they went. Bye byes. So, guys, I'm going to start by reading my story now. I'm going to leave a little bit earlier because otherwise I'm going to pay the price and be coughing all day, which I prefer not to be. So, before I go, like I said, I am doing the next part of the painting of the baby. So, that's very exciting. She feels better now, like health wise. She's trying to go to the gym like about 4 times a week. She goes to the gym, which is helping her mental health. We're really trying to help her there. Um, she did speak with Lockie about trying to get back together and taking their time, for her money's sake. But he said to her, no, he doesn't want to. So she's actually being quite brave, and she's taking a lot on board at the moment. She's trying to move into a cheaper rental um, to sort of get things going there. I don't know how she's going to do it all because this month, I think it's the 24th, she does a mother and baby course at the hospital, which gives her more skills in her nursing, and she's really hoping to get a job out of that. So there's really a lot going on in her life. It's quite sad to see, really. I mean, no one likes to see their kids suffer, do they? And you definitely want to see your kids just happy. But she's got a big process to go through, but I think she's strong and I think she'll get there. And if you can just pray for, her to have the wisdom, to make the right decisions and get through all this and be a great mother, be a great parent to Amani. That's all he needs at the moment, just a lot of love and care and safe environment to live in, really. At the moment the house she's living is it's a 4-bedroom house, and it's a little bit expensive for her to afford on her own, and a lot of upkeep and stuff like that. So she definitely has to move to a smaller place. So let's get on to story time. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for asking that question too, Gigi. I totally appreciate that. Brandy said she's a lot stronger than she knows. Just a crappy year for her to have to go through this. Forget him and focus on herself. And Amani, yes. And I really hope she focuses on her career because, as you guys might know, she's an enrolled nurse. So now she's doing this mother and baby course, which gives her more skills to be able to work in the postnatal section. So after people have had their baby, she teaches them how to breastfeed, how to bath your baby, all of those postnatal things that an enrolled nurse can do. And if she gets a job, I really feel that she loves working in that environment, and that might lead to meeting a really good guy. She really needs to meet a really good guy. Now, we loved Lockie and we love him still so much, but he wasn't that caring, nurturing sort of guy. He was a little bit, still that young sort of playful kind of bloke. They're not necessarily really ready to settle down. She needs someone who's sort of ready to settle down and just sort of adores her and wants to be there for her. That's what she needs. And I think if she finds that, she might find it in the working environment. So I'm hoping for that for her. I really am. And and then Amani will be more secured, with her having a little bit more money, because Lockie's not going to be able to help with money and things like that. So Charmin said she'll be all right. God will see her through. Thank you so much. Paula said, hi, everyone. Hi. Gigi said, we can't be with her physically, but we are there in spirit. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Laurie said, hi, all. Hi, Laurie. And Kitten said, night, super tired, just come off a double yesterday, back to work in the morning. I know what that's like. Okay, I'm going to read the story now, guys. I'm just going to put you there, Matilda. You can still look at the story. So like I said last week, it was Father's Day weekend, and we read a Father's Day book last Friday, which was really cool. But because this week, still kind of Father's Day, you know, leading on, we had a couple of weeks Father's, so I got a book called My Aussie Dad. So we're going to continue the love of dads with this story. Lisa says, hi, ladies. Hi, how are you going, Lisa? Paula said, where's your grandson? I think he is so cute. He was here at the beginning of the live stream. So if you do want to see him when we finish, just restart the live stream and you'll get to see him for about 20 minutes or something if you wanted to watch. So yeah, he is so cute. He's a funny little character. But I'm going to read the story now because my throat's getting a bit scratchy, still recovering from being unwell. And then I'll go to give my voice a rest. So the story today is My Aussie Dad. So I hope everyone gets your babies ready, grandchildren ready, get your children ready, anyone who wants to watch with you so they can read along with us. Shaman says hi to Lisa. Are you all right, Matilda? My Aussie Dad. I haven't read it before, but maybe it might give you a look into what Aussie dads are like. Let's go, shall we? Okay. Nicole said, Olivia's ready for her last story time for a few weeks. Yes, well, Olivia, I hope your hair turns out absolutely beautiful and you have a good time and it's not too long while you're away from Mummy. Curtis is ready with Deb. Charmin said, drink some tea with honey. I definitely will. After this, I'm going to do that. Lisa said hi to Charmin. Okay, here we go, guys. Hopefully. Get that page up. So new. Oh, yep. Okay. My Aussie dad is classy. He wears stubby shorts and thongs. Stubby shorts and thongs. He sings Waltzing Matilda and other Aussie songs. I know. Waltzing Matilda. You want to sit there? Okay. Okay. That's cute, isn't it? I'm going to miss a page. My Aussie dad is happy playing cricket in the sand, even if his time at bat does not go quite as planned. I think that hit him in the noggin, didn't it? Got excited about Waltzing Matilda. My Aussie dad likes thinking that his Barbie skills are tops, even if the snags have burst or if he's burnt the chops. I know, I pointed out where the thongs were because I knew people didn't think that or don't know what we call thongs exactly. My Aussie dad likes camping in the bush so he can rough it. He'll fight the tent for 1 whole hour before he yells, stuff it. These pages. My Aussie dad is sporty, coaching footy when he can. He shouts advice to all the players, even from the stands. The wind's coming up at the moment. My Aussie dad, he's handy, always busy DIY. He really thinks the things he builds are truly dinky-die. My Aussie dad, when driving, is always so polite. though he reckons he's at Bathurst when he's at a traffic light. Well, Bathurst is a town in Australia where we have our V8 supercar race day. So, most Aussie dads and mums love to take off from the lights really fast, like we're V8 supercar drivers, race car drivers. That happens. My Aussie dad is certain that he could wrestle a croc. That's easy to believe when you're just watching the box. Well, isn't that true? Aussie dads always think they're pretty tough like that, but they're always sitting in front of the TV. Dags. Okay. My Aussie dad is cool and calm. He never ever hurries. Everything is, she'll be right. It's apples, mate. No worries. That's pretty true. Okay. My Aussie dad's a super bloke, and Aussie dad's your mate. All I can say is I'm stoked. I think that might be the end. No, maybe not. Oh, it is. My Aussie dad is great. And that's the end of the Aussie dad story. I hope you liked that. It was a little bit like us, roughing it here. Gigi said, snags are not sensitive new age guys either. Aussie dads don't cook the neighbours. That was a good one. I like that. All right, guys. You say goodbye to everyone. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. Terry says, hi, everyone. Hi, Terry, and goodbye, because we're going to head off now. If you want to go back and watch from the beginning of the video, you'll see Amani for a bit, and then come to the end of the video to watch the Aussie dad story time. Laurie said, cute. Brandy said, LOL. Terry said, hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better, but it takes it out of me, like talking so much, you know, when you get that throat. Like at the moment, I'm just really coffee in the throat. Oh, Curtis liked that story. That is so good. Gigi said, we'll have to tell Jim there is a book about him. Okay. He'll love it. Charmer said, great story. Have a great weekend, everyone. Be blessed and stay safe. You stay safe too. And please give us updates on how your heart is going. Lisa said, everyone have a blessed night. Thank you. Night, day. Thank you very much. Pat said, thank you, Annette. That was fun. Take care, everyone. See you all soon. You take care too, Pat. Mwah. We love you. Deb said, bye. Love and hugs. Love and hugs to you too, Deb. Laurie said, I'll be doing the toddler tutorial with you. Thank you so much, Laurie. I'm so grateful. I'll be working on the next one episode over this weekend. So early next week, you'll see the next one come out. Sonia said, bye, Annette. Have a great weekend. You too, Sonia. Love you. Kerry said, have a lovely day and weekend, Net, Matilda, and everyone. Love you too. Love you. Love you too, Kerry. I said, mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Deb said, I miss all my Aunt Aussie mates. Oh my God. Yes, so much. So much. I hear you, Debs. Nicole said, Olivia loved the book. Thank you. Stay safe, everyone. You too. Olivia, have a good trip. And Nicole, I hope you and Winston have a okay time without Olivia. Charmin said, thank you, Annette. Love you. Love you too. Elaine says, bye. Love you. Send hugs. Lots of hugs to you too. Gigi said, have a lovely weekend. Stay safe, especially those in CA, Oregon, and WA. Definitely. Absolutely. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. You guys stay safe. Prayers for everyone that's feeling unwell. Well, we love you all. Bye, Angela. We love you all. Take care of yourself. And what do we say, Matilda? We say, happy reborning. Bye, guys.